Imagine a world before time began. No mountains, no oceans, no stars shining in the sky. Everything was empty and covered in darkness. Yet in that silence, God's Spirit was already there, moving over the waters, preparing creation itself. Then God spoke and light burst into existence. The Holy Spirit was present from the very beginning, bringing order out of chaos and life where there was nothing. As centuries passed, the Spirit continued to work through prophets, kings, and ordinary people, guiding them according to God's plan. But the greatest chapter was still to come. More than 2,000 years ago, a child named Jesus was born into the world. The Holy Spirit was with him from the moment of his birth. As Jesus grew, he healed the sick, gave sight to the blind, and shared God's love with everyone he met. Every miracle revealed the power of God's Spirit working through him. Yet Jesus' mission was not easy. He was rejected, mocked, and finally crucified on a cross. To many, it seemed like darkness had won, but God's story was far from over. 3 days later, something incredible happened. Through the power of the Holy Spirit, Jesus rose from the dead. The tomb was empty. Death had been defeated and hope was restored to humanity. Before returning to heaven, Jesus made a promise. He told his followers they would never be alone. God would send the Holy Spirit to guide, strengthen, and comfort them. Soon afterward, on the day of Pentecost, the Spirit came upon the believers with great power, changing fearful people into courageous messengers of faith. That same Holy Spirit continues to work today. The Spirit inspires kindness where there is hatred, brings peace where there is fear, and gives hope where there is despair. According to Christian belief, the Spirit of God is not distant. It lives within those who believe. Think about that for a moment. The same Spirit that moved over creation, empowered prophets, and raised Jesus from the dead is still at work in the world today. For millions of believers, this is more than a story from history. It is a living promise, a reminder that God's presence is always near, guiding hearts, transforming lives, and filling the world with faith, hope, and love. And perhaps the greatest message of all is this: no matter how dark the night may seem, God's Spirit can bring light, purpose, and new life.